Rate of change. The derivative tells us the rate of change of one quantity compared to another at a particular instant or point. So we call it instantaneous rate of change. This concept has many applications in electricity, dynamics, economics, fluid flow, population modeling, queuing theory, and so on. Wherever a quantity is always changing in value, we can use calculus. What does dy by dt really mean? It means the change in y compared to the change in t at a precise value of t. So rate of change of y with respect to t. Example, given h is equal to 1 by 5 t square, find the rate of change of h with respect to t when t is equal to 2. So here we require rate of change of h with respect to t. So let's take the equation h is equal to 1 by 5 t square. We need rate of change of h with respect to t, that is dh by dt. So let us find out dh by dt. We get 1 over 5 of derivative of t square is 2t, which is equal to 2 over 5 t. So now when t is equal to, now we have to substitute the value of t. When t is equal to 2, then dh by dt is equal to 2 over 5 multiplied by 2. T is replaced as 2. So we get the result as 4 over 5. Connected rates of change. When two variables x and y both vary with the third variable t, we can connect the three variables using the chain rule. So here two variables x and y are connected using the chain rule. Dy by dt is equal to dy by dx multiplied by dx over dt. Okay, this time you have to remember one more concept, which is, if you get a question in the form of dx over dy. So till now we have done the problems related to dy by dx. Now if the question is dx over dy, what can we do? So it's very simple. Take the reciprocal of dy by dx. That means dx by dy is equal to 1 by dy by dx, and use the chain rule also for the rate of change. Okay, you have to remember both these concepts. Let's do a question. A point is moving along the curve y is equal to 3x minus 2x cube in such a way that the x coordinate is increasing at 0.015 units per second. Find the rate at which the y coordinate is changing when x is equal to 2, stating whether the y coordinate is increasing or decreasing. So understand the question. There is a point which moves along the curve y is equal to 3x minus 2x cube in such a way that x coordinate is increasing at 0.015 units per second. So we have a curve in which a point moves along with the curve, and the equation of the curve is y is equal to 3x minus 2x cubed. And the second concept given as x coordinate is increasing at 0.015 units per second. That means x coordinate is increased when the time increases. So there is a change in x with respect to time, that is dx over dt, which is equal to 0.015. In every rate of change of questions, you may find out a term in this form. So you have to identify it. Now we have the equation of curve with y and x. So find out dy by dx, which is equal to 3 of derivative of x is 1 minus 2 of derivative of x cube is 3x squared, which is equal to 3 minus 6x squared. Now our task is to find out dy by dt. dy by dt is the final result. Rate of change of y is dy by dx multiplied by dx by dt. dy by dx multiplied by dx by dt. We get dy by dx is minus 0.315, which is negative, so decreasing. A point with coordinates xy moves along the curve y is equal to root of 1 plus 2x in such a way that the rate of increase of x has the constant value 0.01 units per second. Find the rate of increase of y at the instant when x is equal to 4. So here you can find the equation of curve as y is equal to root of 1 plus 2x, and the next important thing is rate of increase of x with respect to time is 0.01. Remember, rate of increase of x with respect to time is dx by dt. Okay, that is very important. So rate of increase of x has the constant value. That means rate of increase is a constant value. How x is increasing? Based on the increase of time. That is dx by dt, which is equal to 0.01, isn't it? Okay, so we have to standardize the equation as y is equal to 1 plus 2x the whole raised to 1 by 2, and dx by dt is 0.01. Okay. Now what shall we do? We need to find the derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx is equal to, actually we have to use chain rule, but I am doing here directly. Okay, as 1 by 2 of 1 plus 2x the whole raised to 1 by 2 minus 1 into, now the internal derivative is 1 plus 2x, internal derivative is 2, which is equal to 2 and by 2 get cancelled. We get 1 plus 2x the whole raised to minus 1 by 2. Half minus 1 is minus 1 over 2. Can be written as 1 over 1 plus 2x the whole raised to 1 over 2, which is equal to 1 over square root of 1 plus 2x as dy by dx. Okay, now we have to check the instant value. The instant value of x is 4. So when we replace x as 4 in dy by dx, what we get? We get dy by dx is equal to 1 over square root of 1 plus 2 times 4 because x is 4, which is equal to 1 over square root of 9, which is 1 by 3. So dy by dx is 1 by 3 and dx by dt is 0.01. Hence we can find the rate of change of y as dy by dt is equal to dy by dx multiplied by dx by dt. Which is equal to what is dy by dx? 1 over 3 and dx by dt is 0.01. So we get it as 1 over 3 multiplied by 0.01, which is equal to 1 over 300. And you know this value is a positive value. That means dy by dx is greater than 0. Hence the function is an increasing function. A point is moving along the curve y is equal to 3 root x minus 5 by root x in such a way that the x coordinate is increasing at a rate of 0.02 per second. Find the rate of change of y when x equals to 1. So this is another question. So here two things we need to take care. One is the equation of the curve and the other thing is the rate of change of x coordinate. Okay, so we want to find the rate of change of y coordinate. We want the rate of change of y coordinate. What are the things given is the rate of change of x coordinate is given and rate of change of y with respect to x, that is also given. So these are the two terms given. We have to find out this answer. Okay, so what is dx by dt? Dx by dt is the rate of change of x with respect to time. So that is given here. X coordinate is increasing. Increasing or decreasing is a change of that particular variable at a rate of 0.02 per second. That change is based on second. So it is rate of change of x with respect to time, that is 0.02. dy by dx we need to calculate. So let's take y is equal to 3 root x minus 5 by root x. That is equal to, write it in standard form, that is 3x raised to 1 by 2 minus 5x raised to minus 1 by 2 when you convert it into standard form. Now derivative, find the derivative. Dy by dx is equal to 3 of derive x raised to 1 by 2, which is 1 by 2 x raised to 1 by 2 minus 1 minus 5 of minus 1 by 2 x raised to minus 1 by 2 minus 1. That is equal to 3 by 2 x raised to minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 x raised to minus 3 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 3 by 2. Okay. Now let's take the next given data. When x equal to 1, what happens to dy by dx? When x equal to 1, dy by dx becomes, what happens to dy by dx? dy by dx becomes 3 by 2 1 raised to minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 1 raised to minus 3 by 2. that is 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2. We get it as 8 by 2, which is 4. So we get dy by dx as 4. Now our final step to calculate dy over dt. So let's find out dy by dt by using dy by dx multiplied by dx by dt by using the chain rule. Dy by dx is 4 multiplied by 0.02, we get it as 0.08, which is the rate of change of y with respect to time. A point Pxy travels along the curve y is equal to x cube minus 5x square plus 5x in such a way that the rate of change of x is constant. Find the value of x at the points where the rate of change of y is double the rate of change of x. So let's see what to do for this question. Here only the equation of curve is given. You cannot find anything else, but instead of giving all those points, one sentence is given. What is that? The rate of change of y is double the rate of change of x. Till the previous question, we used to get dx by dt, isn't it? But instead of that, here they mentioned just one sentence. What is that? The rate of change of x is constant. They have mentioned rate of change of x is constant. Other than that, they haven't mentioned the value of that constant. Okay, so here without getting that value, how to do the problem? Let's see that one. For that, this is the sentence given. Okay, so what do you mean by this one? The rate of change of y is double the rate of change of x. So how do you write rate of change of y? Yes, dy by dt. Rate of change of y is dy by dt. It's not dy by dx. It is rate of change. Remember, rate of change is a change of a variable with respect to time t. So rate of change of y is dy by dt is double 2 times the rate of change of x, means dx by dt. This is the statement given which can be used for this question. Okay, so here also we are using our chain rule directly, no nothing else. So let's find the derivative of the given curve. Curve is y is equal to x cube minus 5x square plus 5x. Find dy by dx. That is 3x squared minus 10x plus 5, which is dy by dx. Okay, now our work is very simple. Write the chain rule. As per the chain rule, we know that dy by dt is equal to dy by dx multiplied by dx by dt, isn't it? So it implies dy by dt is equal to, we got dy by dx as 3x square minus 10x plus 5 multiplied by dx by dt. Yes, but we know this dy by dt as 2 times dx by dt. So what is dy by dt? It is 2 times dx by dt. So dy by dt can be mentioned as 2 times dx by dt, which is equal to 3x square minus 10x plus 5 into dx by dt. So you see, in both sides we can find a dx by dt. That means that get cancelled. How it get cancelled? When it comes here, it becomes reciprocal. Okay, so what we get remaining? 3x square minus 10x plus 5 is equal to 2. 3x square minus 10x plus 5 equals 2. When you take this 2 this side, it becomes minus 2. So that what will be the answer? Which is 3x square minus 10x plus 3 equal to 0. So we got a quadratic equation. Now what you have to do is solve the quadratic equation. Solve the quadratic equation. 3x square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0 by using the quadratic formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Else you can use factorization or completing the square. Any method you can use. I am using here quadratic formula. So we get x is equal to minus b, that means plus 10 plus or minus square root of b squared, 10 squared minus 4ac, 4 times 3 times 3 by 2a, 2 times 3, 6. So go on with this calculation. We get the values of x as 3 or 1 by 3. That's your resultant answer. The question is find the value of x. So the value of x are 3 or 1 by 3. A point moves along the curve y is equal to 8 by 7 minus 2x. As it passes through the point P, the x coordinate is increasing at a rate of 0.125 per second and y coordinate is increasing constantly at a rate of 0.08 per second. Find the possible x coordinates of P. So in this question, 3 concepts are given. One is the equation of the curve y equals 8 by 7 minus 2x. From this we can find out dy by dx. Now the second concept is it passes through the point P. That means when the curve, through the curve, a point is passing, a point is moving like this. A point is moving like this. Okay, and in the movement of this point, the movement of x coordinate, when a point is moving from one place to another place, x coordinate and y coordinate moving, the movement of x coordinate is giving at a rate of 0.125 per second and y coordinate is 0.08 per second. Okay, that means from this point, suppose this is xy, when it moves to another point in 1 second, x will be changed as x plus 0.125 and y will be changed as y plus 0.08. That is meant by that. When it moves 1 more second, x plus 0.125 will be changed by increasing 1 more 0.125 and y also in the same way. That is meant by increasing or decreasing here. Okay. So the first concept which is given is y is equal to 8 by 7 minus 2x. And the second one is x coordinate is increasing at a rate of 0.125 per second. That means dx by dt is 0.125 and y coordinate is increasing at a rate of 0.08 per second. That means dy by dt, because per second 0.08. So once you know dy by dx, we can find out the possible value of x by using chain rule. So let's find dy by dx. Before that, change it into the standard form, whole raised to minus 1, so that we get dy by dx is equal to 8 of, actually we have to use chain rule, but let's you do directly, become minus 1. That is, we are going to do the external derivative. The external derivative means this derivative we are going to do. So we will get minus 1 of 7 minus 2x whole raised to minus 1 into, now we have to do the internal derivative. That means the internal part is 7 minus 2x we have to derive. So 7 derivative is 0 minus 2x is minus 2. That's equal to 8 into minus 1 into minus 2, that is 16 of 7 minus 2x the whole raised to minus 2, which is same as 16 by 7 minus 2x the whole square as dy by dx. Okay, now let's use chain rule as dy by dt is equal to dy by dx multiplied by dx by dt. Dy by dt is 0.08 is dy by dx 16 by 7 minus 2x the whole square times dx by dt is 0.125. Take this 0.125 to right side, we get 0.08. Else what we can do is take this 7 minus 2x the whole square to left side and this to right. So we get 7 minus 2x the whole square is equal to 16 into 0.125 by 0.08. That will be 25. So 7 minus 2x is, takes square to right side, we get square root of 25, which is plus or minus 5. Okay, so we get 7 minus 2x is equal to plus or minus 5, which implies 7 minus 2x is plus 5 or 7 minus 2x is minus 5. It is minus 2x is 5 minus 7, or x is minus 2 by minus 2, we get x is equal to 1. Or here minus 2x is minus 5 minus 7, or x is minus 12 by minus 2, so we get x is equal to 6. So the two possible values of x are 1 and 6. Okay, thank you.